Hello everyone, this is Haruka, and this is Smashing Pots. This is apparently a puzzle platformer game that I found on itch.io. Ooh, plot. See you later, Zoba. Zoba, I'm going to miss you so much. Two lovers. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. I promise. Well, that's foreshadowing if I've ever heard it. Now then, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this is a puzzle platformer game on itch.io, and your main goal is to smash pots. And if you've played any Legend of Zelda games circa 2005, then most of you out there have probably smashed a few pots yourself. Alright. Now to smash pots and look good while doing it. Or if you'll pardon a meme for a moment, I'm here to kick ass and smash pots. And I'm all out of pot. Now then, I should mention that this is 3 for 1 on non-horror games that I've played for the channel, so it's a nice change of pace. Come on, Lint. You can do it. Put your back into it, dear. That was not putting her back into it. Ugh. Now then. Gotta smash those pots. 1, 2. Damn it. Now for the last one. If Lint can use his legs. Come on now, you can do it. Ha-ha! Victorious! And now to just make our exit. Wonderful! Anna? Oh, so now we're wall jumping. Very well then. I do have these long, shapely legs for a reason. Anna? You wanted to talk? You promised. You promised me, Lind. Anna? I know, but look how many rubles I found. I don't care. It doesn't mean anything if I don't get to see you. My. A little relationship trouble. I'll be home in a couple of days. Poor Zoba. And to think this little platformer has a plot. Very well then, on to the next level. Now how are we meant to get up here? Ah yes, the old platformer stable, a wall jump. Just one pot this time then. Very well. It matters not, for we are victorious. 3 pots. Very well. Now how are we meant to get that top pot? Perhaps if we were to... There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. 1 pot, 2 pots. And now for the 3rd one. Come now, Lint. Go home to your lover. Perhaps if we were to just... There we are. Huh? Well then. Explosives. Wouldn't be a platformer without one, I suppose. But it would be nice if I could stop getting blown up. Now then. Now to make our way past the little explosives, so we can continue to do our duty and smash these evil pots. You can do it, Haruka. There we are. Now to smash 3 pots. Because that's what we were born to do. They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Smash those pots until it is done. Come to lecture me again? No, I just want you to stay a while. Just spend some time with me, please. Ara? And the pots? They aren't going to smash themselves, Zoba. When is it going to be enough for you? When does this foolishness end? Foolish. When I'm out there smashing pots, I am a god. A bit full of yourself, aren't you there, Link? I mean, Lint. Now then. Oh, now we have springs. And more explosives. And a purple pot. Now how are we meant to... 1, 2, 3. But what about the purple pot? Phoebe Pletcher picked up a purple pot. I tried to think of that on my own. I'm sorry. Now then. And apparently we take fall damage. Oh yes, this is an old school platformer if I've ever seen one. Just try not to fall too hard, Link. Lint. That's all 3 pots. And fail. Of course. Now how are we meant to proceed? Now that we know that we can take fall damage. It's like Lint falls a certain distance and his legs can't handle it. Poor fellow must have brittle bone syndrome. Now then. Another spring. And more explosives. So how do we handle this? We go up and over and then down. Damn it. Oh well. We're meant to go up and over and somehow die. We just die. Poor Lint. Now then. You can't go home to You can't go home to Zoba like that. She's the princess of Hyrule, for God's sake. I mean, that's totally not Zelda from the Legend of Zelda franchise. Of course not. What are you talking about? Now then. Clever use of non-copyright infringing names, though. Even though many of the games on itch.io that I've seen recently are infringing on copyright like the Dickens. But when it mainly comes to Five Nights at Freddy's or Bendy and the Ink Machine, or more recently, Poppy Playtime. But you all know how I feel about that. I still have blood on my last uniform from shooting Pukey Wookie in the face. I warned you, Linz. Now we just gotta break your legs. Ara? But I need those to walk. And do other things. Should have thought about that before breaking all those pots. Ah, yes. The Harleen Quinzel method. Huh? Wake up? Why? You can't trust her. She doesn't love you anymore. Who are you talking to? Huh? Well then. Nothing. Are you sure I'm not playing a horror game? Because this took a very dark turn. Oh, you're kidding me. How are we meant to do this? Well, that's one way to do it. Now then. Explosives with 3 pots. Ara? Wait a moment. We still have some control over Link before we die. As long as we don't hit the ground. Oh, I see. We still have control over Link before we hit the ground. As long as we don't lose our momentum, we can still move around. Very clever, developer. Well done. Even when we're dead, we can still figure out how to complete these puzzles. I like that. And it just ends up with many hilarious pitfalls. We're just meant to collect pots, even when we're blown to bits. Or, you know, just blown up in a cartoony fashion. As long as we can actually get the timing right. My goodness. Jump on that explosive. Jump on the middle explosive. Jump on the spring. Detonate another explosive. And then fail. Come on, Haruka. You have 300 IQ. You can do this. Gotta collect those rubies after all. Well, this is clearly infringing on Zelda's copyright, sort of. So, allow me to do something Zelda related. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Now then. Gee, it sure is boring around here. My boy, this peace is what all warriors strive for. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Link, Ganon and his forces have seized the castle of Koridai. How can we help? It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. Great! I'll grab my stuff. No! Not into the pit! It burns! You dare bring light to my lair? You must die! And we immediately failed that puzzle while I was monologuing. So close! Great. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Huh. Funny, as we're landing on explosives and I just said that infamous CDI Zelda line. Bombing Dodongos. Huh. Well, like bombing myself. And if I were in my home series, my clothes would fly off. Although I'm sure most of you would enjoy that. Now then. Come to think of it, I really should make my clothes out of stronger material. Don't you hate it when you brush up against something and all of your clothes fly off? I know I do. But Potato-kun doesn't seem to mind. Now, how do we get through this goddamn puzzle? It's all about the right explosives you use. Perhaps this explosive onto that explosive, onto this explosive, onto that explosive, then fly over onto that explosive, and this explosive, and then... Oh, thank goodness. Now then. But what about the purple pot? I want the purple pot! You can't just put that purple pot up there and expect me not to get it! Anna? I'm so sorry, Zoba. Shh. Wait, what are you doing? What? Excuse me, what? I know. So are you telling me we smashed all those pots for fuck all? Why would our partner shoot us in the face? As I said, this took a very dark turn. My goodness. And all I wanted to do was smash pots. Oh, cry me a river. You just shot your boyfriend in the face. It's okay. You did the right thing. Oh, cry me a river. All your boyfriend wanted to do was smash pots. Rubies are in pots. Hara? Ah. We're in some kind of pot purgatory. Can't even smash all the pots we want to anymore. At least give us the opportunity to go to pot heaven. And there's the elusive purple pot. Will I get to smash you? Oh, and I just realized we can't even jump. And there goes the pot. And except we couldn't break it, it broke us. So, I have a theory. Her boyfriend is a workaholic, and the pots represent his work life. And when the boyfriend, Lonk, started working, he had barely any time for Zelda. Thus leading to Zelda killing Link. That's my theory anyway. Oh, and that's the end. Very well, then. That was an interesting little platformer, I'll say so myself. Now then, if you lovely folks would like to play Smashing Pots, I will leave a link in the description as always. And if you lovely folks enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, my lovely subjects.